Hey guys, it is March 2021 and this is the budget with me. Again, this month I'm still waiting on unemployment. So things are going to be kind of sketchy here as far as the income. This 3,192 should be accurate if I get the 498 a week times 4 and then the 300, which is the additional federal supplement, times 4. That said, if I do get it, I also will get massive back pay in excess of $5,000. But just to try to make it seem like a more normal budget, I'll just put what I should get just for this month here. And then again, as always, you're going to see it right here. I have not made any adjustments to the categorization of how Mint auto categorizes this stuff. So for this month, if something looks wonky or it looks like I've already gone over in a category, you can just ignore it. I haven't categorized anything yet, and I'm sure it's just Mint doing things wrong. That said, though, no paycheck and not expecting any referral income. I will get some income from YouTube, but that will go into my business account, so you won't actually see it here. But you should see it paid out to myself in April. I think that's how that's going to work. Now, car insurance should be just about the same, but gas. So for the last month, well, actually just last month, I went over. But gas prices have gone up quite a bit. And I'm going to be going to Columbus once or possibly twice in March, as well as now that it's a little bit warmer, possibly also doing some other road trips. And I might be doing some more business driving, which, because I'm using my personal vehicle for, I can't really separate out from the regular gas budget. I can account for it in mileage as far as taxes, but I can't really break up like business gas and regular gas usage. So let's just make this 125, and I'll still try to be pretty frugal with it, but it's just gone up anywhere between like 50 and 75 cents a gallon. Now, electric is going to kill me. As you guys know, I just moved into a new apartment and I had to turn on utilities in my name. I did get my first bill. It's not due until March 22nd, but it's $144.81, which is ridiculous. I never had a bill over $30 at my old place, but this $80 of this is the security deposit, which I am still in the process of disputing with them because I don't think I should have to pay a security deposit because my credit's good, so I should not have to pay that. Phone is going to be about the same, but like normal, this will probably be a little bit over. Again, somehow I got a month behind and I'm just catching that up. But the loans will be the same. Obviously, this is not correct. I haven't even got groceries this month, so I don't know what's going on with these. But fast food, restaurant, and groceries, I've been going over in, but let's just keep them the same for right now. I'm still trying to analyze what it is that is making me go over the grocery budget when I'm not eating really any differently than I did when I was in Columbus. Although I am eating at home a little bit more, but it shouldn't make that big a difference. I'm really trying to figure out if groceries are just more expensive here, what's going on. Now, gifts and donations, we can change this. This will save the budget because we already have $199 left over to begin with. But this will absolutely save the budget because I'm not planning any gifts or donations. This was to pay my girlfriend's rent last month. She doesn't need any help this month. She's not exactly better, but she's out of the hospital. She worked a few days, then had another incident, and her doctor's making her take a week off. So we'll see where that goes, but she was able to get everything paid up. So I don't have to help her there this month at all. So with the doctor, you guys know I carried that over from the January budget to the February budget. I've been so busy in March, and now with having to be out of the office here by the end of March, and that taking priority over everything else I'm doing to get this stuff out of here, I just haven't been able to. I haven't been able to even go get the blood work done. So That's something that's just going to carry over. And then mortgage and rent, this is actually going to have to go up this month because basically it's $500 for my apartment and $300 for my office. And together that's $800. Normally, there is an amount taken off the office rent from what I have in the business account from what I've made from YouTube, but there was only like $16 in there at the end of the month, so I didn't bother taking that out. So I did actually just take from my own money the rent for both the office and the apartment. But the good news is this is the last month it's going to be this amount. It'll be $500 next month because I'm going to be out of the office, and I hope to be out of the office early. More than likely, they're not going to give me a prorate back, but I'm going to try to at least get some of it refunded. And then storage will be paid right on. Business expenses, I don't think there would be $100 in business expenses, and I don't honestly even remember why I put this on here like this. I mean, we're good on the budget, but I don't think I'd need that. Let's just knock it down to 75. I don't have much planned, but we'll see. All right, and then laundry, $10. Again, I definitely need to do this month. I didn't wash my duvet last month because it won't fit in the washer that I have in the apartment because it's a stackable. So I do have to take it to the laundromat, but I've also been super busy. And then with clothing, again, the only thing I'm really planning on purchasing and that I really absolutely need is a pair of dark jeans. My dark pair of jeans, I have others, but there's a hole in the crotch of these. And I was waiting for Hollister to have their $25 jean sale. So hopefully that'll happen this month and I can get those replaced. And then stuff for mom, it should just be 65. Not sure why it's showing what it is here, but 65 will be her storage, which I've got to pay here in a day or two. And that should be everything for her. So then again, pay off credit card. For whatever reason, it will not let me change this amount, but the credit card is actually only going to be about a $42 payment this month. And then this $78 here, this is actually duplicated with this. So that is actually accounted for twice. But still, as long as I get my unemployment, not even counting the back pay, I will still have money left over, which will be awesome. So the goal this month is just to get more used to the new living situation, get out of the office to reduce expenses there. Oh, and one thing that we do need to add to the budget, I did have to get internet. I wasn't going to get internet, but I was driving to the office every day to use the internet, which I think has increased the gas here. In the net worth, it decreases the net worth because of depreciation on the car by the increase in mileage. But then now that I'm getting rid of the office, combined with my apartment kind of being in the middle of nowhere and barely having cell phone service, I get like one bar and the internet is kind of sketchy on it. Sometimes the phone doesn't, you can't even make phone calls very well. There's no way that I can just use my data. So I am going to have to sign up for internet, which I did yesterday, and it's going to get installed on March 9th. I did get a deal where it's $20 off a month for the first year, which obviously I won't be here a whole year. And then I did have to rent a modem from them. I have my own modem, and I normally don't rent. But even though I have my own modem, this is 1 gig internet. So it takes a special modem, and I don't want to buy it, especially because I'm not going to be here more than another 5 months. So I'm just going to rent it from them for $10 a month. But 1 gig internet will be amazing for the channel, especially when we're trying to do the live streams, because it doesn't seem to matter if I do it on wireless network or on Wi-Fi, and it doesn't matter if I'm at home or the office. We always get disconnected and it buffers. So hopefully this will fix that problem. And that internet is $45 a month plus $10 a month for the modem. So $55 a month. and then taxes and stuff on top of that. So we're probably looking at $60 a month, I would say. I think the first bill they sent me, which is not due until after it's installed, is $59 and something. So let's just set a budget for 60. Okay, so that takes us down to $494, but it's still a balanced budget. And eventually, maybe, hopefully this month, we'll get the back pay for this. So other than that, you know, it's a pretty solid month, and it's just waiting on unemployment. With that said, I am spending most of this month getting moved out of the office so that I do not have to pay another $300 in April, and that'll help out a lot. Just imagine $300 more there left over. But that said, it does limit me in what I can make as far as content, but I will at least get out for you guys this month the 2021 financial goals. So I'll have that, if not something a little extra as well. So just stick around for that. And then toward the end of the month, like always, we'll do the live stream. So I'll see you guys then.